Time to make some hay in the hall today, so we're going to run our Claas tedder with the John Deere 70 today. I've been actually running the tedder with the 70, but one thing I found, the drawbar was too low, so I actually just pulled the pin, turned it upside down. I'm going to see how much better it does today. What was happening going down the road, the teeth were too low. This is a Claas WS380. Trying to find parts for it was a little bit difficult because they tried to tell me it did not exist. But after running the serial number, they did find it did exist. Just a simple 10-foot tedder. I have replaced the up and down adjustment. I did not like the crank assembly that was on it. So I actually just made a T-handle, much easier. You just step inside there and crank it up and down. We're going to be doing tedding today, so the raking gate is actually in the up position. And that just leaves it throw hay out to the left side. It's not like a normal tedder where it just kind of throws it behind you. This one actually throws it to the left. So with that, we can get going. I'm going to fire up the 70 here. WS380 sitting here at the field. Don't have a big field to do today. The rest of that field's all weeds, so we're only doing half of it. Set this tedder up. First thing we're going to do, we're going to tilt the angle a little bit. Basically puts these front tines down lower into the hay. Right now they're about 2 inches off. We're going to lower them just a little bit. See how it does. We're going to try that right there. That's not too bad of a height. See how much hay it picks up. I'll give it another one or two. Basically this is just going to throw it out the left side, so the first round will go around we'll throw it in, then we'll go back around and throw it back out, and then we'll start on the next windrow. The only other thing we got to do, we have to turn the PTO on to 70. Which is this lever right here. Shut the tractor off. Okay, that's engaged right there. Now, the PTO, which engages right here, the right side of the seat. When we start the tractor up, we'll pull that up, it'll latch into the on position. Spreads the hay out a little bit. The higher you run the RPM, the farther it throws it. We're going to go around that swamp. It's a little wet. Actually a barn here at one time. this up. Other way. That just raises the front of the rake, front of the tedder back up, so that these tines are off the ground. So that worked really good by turning the drawbar upside down. Everything else worked good. Now when you run the tedder like that and throws it to the left, when you're done, you end up with a spot like this in the middle. So what we'll do is we'll go in there when we rake, and we'll start over here, and we'll rake that to the left, and we'll rake from the inside out with the rake. Other than that, got the hay all turned over and fluffed up. Looking to bale on Saturday. Some of this hay is dry enough to bale today, but we'll let her go till Saturday till we get some help. This is what it looks like in central Pennsylvania. We're up Reese Hollow Road near Port Matilda. A little bit north of Sawmill Road, which is right there. Right where that telephone pole is, that's Sawmill Road. And that's the Bald Eagle Ridge. Runs the length of the Bald Eagle Valley. And that is the John Deere 70 and the Claas WS380 tedder rake combination. go cool down. And we're going to shut her down and be done for the evening. I actually have put a one-wire alternator on it. Got tired of the generator problems. Other than that, pretty much all original. Lights are original. Did add a extra back light. It's a lot better coming up the road or night work. And we're going to shut her down.